Namaskar, my friends. Today we are diving into another Transformers review, and this time featuring Soundwave. No, not this piece of crap, but this glorious masterpiece right here. Yes, folks, we have got the Transformers Prime Soundwave in the studio, or as APC Toys has dramatically named him, the demonic Wisper. The same Soundwave that previously was called Evil Voice. Because, why not confuse us, right? So this is Soundwave 2.0. So let's kick things off by checking out the box. Here's the front, the back, the side, the other side, the top, and even the bottom. Because why not? You want to see it all, don't you? Now looking at Soundwave 2.0, or should I say the demonic Wisper. This version is much more screen accurate thanks to the updated paint job. The tentacles are bendy, which is great, but let's be real. I don't know how long these things are going to last. Time will tell. The mini tentacles aren't bendy, but they are super easy to attach, so no complaints there. This figure nails that Transformers Prime look, especially in robot mode. APC Toys didn't hold back. They clearly wanted this to be a fan favorite. You hear that, Hasbro? The matte paint finish is just chef's kiss. Photographing him is a dream. And the head sculpt? Spot on. That's Soundwave from the show. And let's not overlook this little detail, laser beak attached to his chest. Just like in the show, another accurate touch. Transformation, you ask? Even easier. Just flip those wings and boom! He's perched on Soundwave's arm, looking absolutely terrifying in the best of ways. Laser beak pegs in nice and easy. Now, let's talk articulation. This mold comes from the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise wave, so it's not the most modern. The head can look up and down, side to side, but at an angle, and has a bit more of that sassy tilt that just screams murderous intent. Arms, they go out to the side but don't quite hit 90 degrees. Shoulders do a full 360 spin. Bicep swivel, check. Single jointed elbows, check, but you will get a decent range of motion. The forearm panels move up and down, just enough to add some flair. There's a slight ab crunch, it's there, but don't expect yoga poses. Kicks forward nicely, but barely goes back. Thigh rotation, check. Splits, kind of. Knee crunch, minimal, thanks to this one bit here, which really gets in the way, and it's very annoying. And no ankle pivots, but the toes go up and down, and the heel spurs have a little bit of movement, so there's that. Not the most flexible figure, but still enough to recreate a few scenes from the show. Now let's switch to his alt mode and have a look at his transformation. The drone mode. And let me tell you, it looks good. Very true to the show, and the robot bits underneath, super clean. There's not a lot hanging and tangling about. Laserbeak can still be deployed in this mode, which is awesome. And honestly, this design just feels believable. If you ever see a drone like this in real life, don't just stand there and take pictures. Run. Run for your life. I really like the design of the drone. I think it looks really, really good. And I think the animation model and the toy right here look very, very similar, if not 100% accurate. This looks absolutely fantastic. It's just amazing. Very, very well done. Now let's have a look at some comparisons, and here's the Season's Greetings family photo of the Decepticons. And here he is with the rival gang. All in all, I am stoked to have this figure in my collection of deadly robots who call themselves the Decepticons. The Sculpt, Paint, Robot mode and Drone mode, all spot on in comparison to the animation model. So, if you see him, get him. You won't regret it. So here you go. Give it up for Demonic Wisper. Everybody, with that said, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe. We have got plenty more reviews coming your way, so stay tuned. And remember, keep spending your hard-earned money on toys and enjoy those beautiful sleepless nights. Thank you for joining us today. Till all are one. Demonic Wisper.